that can help you make the money. All right. The meeting is being live streamed. So in case you don't know our YouTube channels, one of them is Earn Money Online the Easy Way, and another one is Team Hustlers. So this meeting can be recorded and you can go back and watch them thousands and thousands of times, such that you know what to do, you know what is required of you, you know this and this, and where you may lack some information, we are there to help you guys make the best out of this opportunity. So Crypto Flowbot, I said we shall get to know about it, and this is your AI trading bot for both Bitcoin and all altcoins. I know for the first comers, I have my friend here who has been saying, how do you make money? Those things, has seen them for the first time, and by the way, has been doing Hat 8, but he's a professional. He can get 10 million to invest in a very good working business. So we shall come to compare. Is it really worth it to try this opportunity to avoid scams? I know trying scams was your first step doing online businesses. So this is your trading tool for Bitcoin and altcoins. We shall understand. Then, what is Crypto Flowbot? It is a fully automated crypto trading system trusted by 15,000 plus traders worldwide with a 24/7 execution, built-in risk management, and an 85 plus win rate powered by AI. So, as we had said, that's where you can get the information. The link has been shared. So copy that link, pin it somewhere such that after the meeting, you can tap in and go review the meeting. So what does Crypto Flowbot offer? It offers auto trading. That's number one. Number two, it offers 24/7 bot execution. Number three, it has the best risk management. Number four, 85 plus win rate. All right. I want to rotate my screen, but I don't know how it will be. Let me try it and see what will happen. How is it your side? If it is okay, we can continue. All right, such that you have a wider view when you rotate your screen. So those are some of the things Crypto Flowbot, as I said, you will learn in future what it offers. One, auto trading. Number two, 24/7 bot, it doesn't rest. Number three, risk management, 85% win rate. So here we get to the gist of the matter. Here we come to know what is cryptocurrencies. A lot of you know me as a crypto coach, but you don't know what crypto means. All right. So what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is digital money that exists only on the internet. All right. Unlike traditional currencies controlled by governments and banks, crypto operates on decentralized technologies called blockchain. I know now I've brought a new term, but you will understand. That's why we have given a YouTube channel to review this video. So blockchain is a transparent tap-up-proof system where it is user to user interface without no control. So what do you need to know under these cryptocurrencies? One, you have to know the digital currency. You have to know that you can send, receive, and store entirely online. No banks, no bank account needed. For example, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and even USDT is known as a crypto, though it was there, but that is the one we use to exchange these currencies from one Bitcoin to another, from one currency to another. These are digital currencies. For example, yesterday we were opening Binance for some kid, but you have to know that Binance is now your is so-called bank account, whereby you can do transaction at any time. So number two, you have to understand what decentralized means. Decentralized means that there is no single government or bank controlling what is happening. That means transactions happen directly between people anywhere in the world, 24/7. So it is the growing market super we have. The global crypto market has grown from zero to over $2 trillion in just 15 years since 2009. So early adopters have seen extraordinary returns. All right. So a brief historical background of crypto for those of you who are seeing it for the first time and who think it is a new thing. You have to know that Bitcoin started at less than $0.1 in 2009. So today it trades over. This was the time they made this presentation. It was trading over 78,000. Though now it is around $60,000. right? Remember something which came from $0.01. That means by having $1 in 2009, you could buy 100 Bitcoins. Just one Bitcoin, just $1. That is 3,700 Uganda shillings. You could buy 100 Bitcoins. But now one Bitcoin is over 200 million. That is over $60,000. So those who recognize the opportunity early build generational wealth. So we can see the growth curve since 2009 when it was at 0.01, 2013, it skyrocketed to $1,000. After 5 years, your $1 could make you $100,000. That is over 300 million. That's how crypto can make you rich if you decide to take keen observation and you take participation. In 2017, skyrocketed 20,000, 2021, 69,000, 2026, we saw even go to $100,000. So the question is not whether it will grow. You've seen it that over time, it has been growing steadily to up to $2 trillion market cap. So the question now should be whether you will participate in that growth. All right. So another word you need to understand, I said, get a pen and the paper. Where I don't understand, take a screenshot and write some of the few things. You can ask, what are crypto exchanges, as we've said. So a crypto exchange is an online marketplace where you buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrencies. All right. So think of it like a forex bureau, but for digital currencies, and it operates 24/7 from your phone. All right. So one of these crypto exchanges, we have Binance and Bybit. Crypto exchanges, we've said you can call them marketplaces where you buy and sell cryptocurrencies. Me, I called them my bank because it's where I usually keep my money and use it to trade there. All right. So one of the digital banks we have, or digital exchanges, we have Binance, which is the world's largest crypto exchange by trading volume, trusted by over 300 million users globally, offers spot, margin, and futures trading with deep liquidity and low fees. So another one is called Bybit, which is a fast-growing exchange known for powerful trading tools, a clean interface, and strong security. So popular among both beginners and professional traders worldwide. So you have to know that CryptoFlow bot directly connects to Binance and Bybit via what we call secure API. So your money stays in your exchange account at all time. That is key difference, though we haven't reached there, between scam businesses for you who has seen this for the first time, and legit businesses, whereby scam businesses have control over your money, and crypto trading, your money is well saved in your crypto bank or crypto exchange, as we've seen Bybit and Binance. So crypto trading is the act now of buying and selling digital currencies to make a profit, right? Is the act of buying and selling digital currencies to make a profit from price movements. So as price goes up and down constantly, traders earn by buying low and selling high, or by using strategies that profit from both directions. Yeah. So for you, you may wonder, maybe you are watching the news, you see the market crashing, and you think we are losing. We can also earn by trading both the market movement when it's going up and when it is going down. So under crypto trading, we have three things. We have spot trading, we have futures trading, we have leverage trading, whereby spot trading is where you buy crypto at the current price and sell when it goes high. All right. So as if you are buying gold. So I'm sorry, guys. So if I can talk about futures trading, you trade contracts that let you profit from price movements without you owning the assets. So you can profit where the market goes up or down. So it doesn't mean that when the market is crashing, you will not make the money. You'll make money here in futures trading. So what is leverage trading? Leverage trading is where you have your money multiplied, where you multiply your trading power with leverage. For example, you have $100. In using leverage trading, if you use 3x, it means that you're controlling 300 worth of crypto. If you're using 5x, you're controlling 500 worth of crypto. I know we are being too fast, but we've gotten the link shared for the YouTube channel where we can learn more and more and watch the previous lessons we've had. All right. So this is a brief review. These are some of the simple basics you really need to make money out of this. So as we've been talking about, we have to know why we should try crypto trading. At least we should visit our cautious mind and we ask, why should we try crypto trading yet we have other traditional businesses that we've been dealing in? we have border business, we have tax business, we have retail shop businesses. So once you compare with them with this, you know why you should try it. Number one, crypto trading offers unique advantages that make it one of the most lucrative, accessible income opportunities in digital age. All right. So, for example, we shall start comparing border business, where in Uganda you need around 3 to 8 million startup. That's at least $1,000 to $2,500. You need daily fuel costs. You need repairs. You need weather risks. You need physical. There is physical damage. There is limitation of hours. So once you analyze that, we shall compare versus crypto trading. Number two, we have taxi business, which needs at least 15 million to 30 million for a vehicle, insurance, licensing, depreciation costs, fuel, traffic, limited to local area. In dollars, that's at least $4,000 to almost $12,000 to almost to over $10,000. You need to start a taxi business, and it makes a revenue of at least 15 something dollars with those limitations. Number three, we have shop or retail store. Monthly rent of 200K to 1 million UGX. Inventory costs, theft risks, requires physical presence all day, limited customers. Then I have another business. Of recent, me personally, I'm doing a Wi-Fi business. But so far, what is happening in Uganda, we have a law that is saying you must register your business. The minimum registration fee is $2,500. That's 10 million. I want you to imagine you are this person who is trying to start a business, a small business. You've started with, let's say, $1,000, $2,000. That is at least 3 to 5 million. You want to see how you get some daily income because we are getting bigger error. But now the government is coming in to do what? To tax you, to say that we are giving you license, but to register your business, you need at least $2,500. That means someone with small capital who never had a serious business will miss out. So that's why we keep bringing these opportunities such that you compare. So when we talk about crypto trading, obviously here now, you can start with as little as $50. That's number one. Number two, you don't need rent, you don't need fuel, no employees. Number three, you work for 24/7 while you sleep. Number four, you operate from your phone anywhere, no physical risk or location limits. Number five, there is global market, not local economy. Then number three, you can scale without extra overhead. For example, me to scale in my Wi-Fi business, I have to incur at least 1 more million to put in my business, and it will enter me. But here you scale without extra overhead. So how do I start crypto trading? Having had everything. So getting started in crypto trading is simpler than most people think. So you don't need a degree, a license, or millions of shillings. Here's what you need. You don't need a trading license, as they are telling us. That means for someone to enter the business of Wi-Fi right now, you'll need separate 9 million just to get a license before you even get the capital. How many Ugandans can do that? How many nationals can do that? Yet 9 million, that's around $2,500, where you bring here and you're sure that at least I can make 10 to 30% every month. So what do you need to do this crypto thing? You just need a smartphone, where any modern smartphone with internet access, Android or iPhone, both can work perfectly. Number two, you need an exchange account. As we've seen the two exchanges where we saw Binance and Bybit. So you register on either of the two, which is free and takes around 5 minutes. It just requires basic ID verifications, passport or driving permit, whatever you have, and face verification. Number three, you need starting capital. Here you can begin with as little as $50. So you deposit funds into your exchange account by mobile money. Yes, hello. Can you hear me?
What's up, room?
If you can't meet yourself, I will come and meet you. So we had reached at starting capital. What you need to start with, you just need at least $50. So you deposit this into your exchange account via mobile money, bank transfers, or P2P. The exchanges will solve. All right. Can we mute our mics? I'm muting here and you again unmuting. Faisal, let's mute. So we can continue. So what are some of the basic knowledge you really need as a beginner? I know you're fearing, but you should understand that by taking understanding what you're doing matters. That's number one. But by attending this meeting, all right, this presentation is your first step, and the crypto flow bots will simplify the rest. And now I will come to explain how crypto flow can simplify the rest. All right. So I have to clear some misconceptions for someone who is attending for the first time. So before moving forward, let's address the most common concerns people have about crypto trading. So number one, people are saying crypto is a scam, but you're forgetting that crypto itself is a legitimate technology adopted by governments. We saw the own of Binance scam in Uganda 2013 when you hadn't realized that crypto is taking the world. So banks and fortune companies are investing in it. So obviously you have to understand that scams exist in every industry. For example, those of you who know Hut8, they are saying they are doing what? They are mining cryptocurrencies. That's a scam. So those of you who are doing it, I know you know what you're doing. So you have to know that scams will operate in any lucrative businesses. So the key is choosing regulated platforms like Binance and Bybit, where you know you have control of your funds. Number two, people have lost everything. Yeah, true. People lose money from emotional and structured trading. So structured systems with risk management dramatically reduce this. That's exactly what CryptoFlow bot does. And I will show you how it does it. So number three, people are saying it is complicated for me. But you have to remember that sending mobile money transfers seemed complicated once too. You would wonder, how do I send money and reach someone in Kampala? So crypto trading with an automated bot is designed to be simple. The bot handles the hard part. So, and others are still saying, is it even legal? But you have to know that crypto trading is legal in most countries. So exchanges like Binance operate regulated frameworks or take local regulations. In case you're coming from South Africa, Nigeria, Qatar, America, where Binance is not supported, then you try Bybit. That's why you have two exchanges. So number three, you have to know that we have two approaches of attacking the market. One, we can attack the market through money trading. Here you need to have trading experience. You need to have studied very well for at least 1 year, and that one will not guarantee because now you'll be interfered with emotions and stuff as we're going to see. Then another way to approach the market, we have automated trading. All right. So under automated trading, we shall also see how advantageous it is and how you can make money using through automation. So there are two ways to participate in crypto market. Understanding the difference is key to choosing the right approach for your lifestyle. So you have to know that under money trading, you have to sit in front of your charts for hours daily, analyze markets yourself constantly, execute every trade by hand. There is emotional decisions that lead to make mistakes, then miss opportunities while sleeping, and also requires years of learning experience. So under automated trading, you have to know that the bot market is the market 24/7 for you. Number two, AI will analyze opportunities in real time. Number three, can trades execute automatically or instantly. Number four, it is emotion free. It doesn't have fear. It doesn't have greed. So it is discipline driven. So it never misses a profitable setup, especially those of you. If I can talk to experienced traders, I know you'll be hearing this for the first time. But we have what we call Asian session, where the market usually moves in the night when we are sleeping. So this is where the robot comes in and never misses such opportunities. So works even while you are sleeping. You'll be snoring as the dollars are entering your Binance. So we have to understand that we have emotional barriers when we are trading. We have to know we have limitations. What hinders us as we are trying to make money through money trading? What man faces, all right, as you're sitting in front of your screen. So most people don't fail because the market is unfair. They fail because human emotions make consistent trading nearly impossible without structure. So number one is fear of loss. You hesitate too long, miss the entry, then watch the price move your way. You find that you had to take still at key levels. Let me use that word. You had to take it to enter the market at key levels. But since the market came with a lot of pressure, you feared as a person. But after fearing from that key level, the market retraces and goes directly to TP. But you didn't take that trade because of fear. So that is what you can suffer with money trading. Number two, you have fear of missing out. You rush into trades without proper analysis, chasing prices that are already moved. So you find you think the market will move according to your expectations, you see that Sirius at that level, it is going to drop seriously, and you enter the market without analyzing. After entering, it continues until the price you had wished it to reach, but you find it's where you had put stop loss and you lose out. So that we call fear of missing out. Then number 3, we have time pressure. You have to know that the market runs 24/7, especially the one for crypto, which we are trading. But you can't. While you sleep, opportunities pass, and so do the risks. So number 4, we have the wiseacres, people who take long to make decision, and they suffer this problem several times. It is called analysis paralysis. Why? Anyway, you may know the charts, you analyze too many charts. You use a lot of indicators, you have a lot of opinions, you overthink every decision and end up doing nothing, whereby you get a lot of information which won't even help you. So you suffer from analysis paralysis. So in here, I have to also explain the bridging gap between money trading and maybe what you can do. That is what you call a trading bot. So what is a trading bot? It's just a software program that automatically buys and sells crypto on your behalf. All right. Following preset rules and strategies without human emotions. Guys, I'm too fast. But if we are listening, can we drop one in the comment section? Let me see those who are following. You may find I'm rapping like a robot, yet the class is not understanding, and I think I should have an engaging class. So I'm waiting for your comments. Write one, hi, yeah, thanks for joining. We are cool, yeah. I think we are good to go. Let's continue. Hope everyone is following. So I was talking about a trading bot following. We are okay. All right. Thanks for liking the speed. Yeah, we are going to rush very fast. But I hope that pace is very okay. But I ask questions later. No problem. So now, if you're talking about a trading bot, right? Sam Kelly, thanks for joining. All right, we can go. So, what is a trading bot? I know many have been saying, I see you are posting dollars. I don't understand. But now here is how we are understanding the business. So I want you to imagine, now we're talking about the bot. Imagine hiring the most disciplined, tireless, emotionless trader in the world. Someone who never sleeps, someone who never panics, someone who never gets greedy, and someone who follows the strategy perfectly every single time. I don't know if you can get it. Someone who never sleeps, someone who never someone someone who never sleeps, someone who is tireless, someone who is emotionless. I want you to imagine such a person. That's what a trading bot can do. It's like having a full-time employee who works 24/7. It's like working for that employee who will work for 365 days a year, and that person is not asking for a raise or a day off. So that's what crypto flow bot really means. All right. It just scans the market, it identifies the opportunities, it checks risk levels, executes the trades, locks profits. As simple as that. Those are the 5 things: scanning the market, identifying opportunities, checking risk levels, executing the trade, and locking in profits. As simple as that. So now here I'm going to introduce. There are some of the things you will learn. We've said we have shared that YouTube channel so that you can make a review of this. You understand some things. Let's mute. So an AI-powered automated trading system connects to your Binance or Bybit account and trades on your behalf. Let me pardon. CryptoFlow Bot is an AI-powered automated trading system that connects your Binance or Bybit, what we've seen previously as exchanges, or what I call your crypto banks or your digital banks. It just connects to them and trades on your behalf 24/7 an hour, 7 days a week with built-in risk management. So, and crypto flow has signal intelligence, whereby it has structured market intelligence with a dual time frame validation, identifies opportunities with consistency. Dual time frame will mean that this is how the market is moving on higher time frame and lower time frame. It knows this is the best opportunity to enter the market and I make you money without you doing a thing. Number 2, we have what we call automation engine, whereby it you can choose a fully automated workflow instead of handling it. So upon one click of activation. Number three, how is your money safe? Don't wait for me to mute you. Let's mute our mics and you can speak whatever you want. So number three, we can talk about how secure our funds are. That's where we have what we call Binance and Bybit API. For those of you who have some IT knowledge, it's called Application Programming Interface. Interface means how they can, anyway. So secure API connections create one streamlined operating workflow. All right. So your funds stay in your exchange. All right. So user control, it operates with practical controls. All right. So you choose fully auto or custom mode. You never looked into the right path. So now security of your funds. These are some of the things I've seen someone saying, why choose this robot? Consider what I'm talking about right now, security and fund safety. All right. Your money is always in your hands. That's number one. CryptoFlow bot never holds your money. It never accesses your money. It never withdraws your funds. So here the security model works. One, funds stay in your exchange where all your capital profits and earnings remain in your personal Binance account. So the bot never touches the money. Number two, it is a trade only API permission. All right. The bot just connects to your API with the read and trade permissions. This is like giving work to a professional engineer. You bring him into your construction company, or like a professional accountant, you bring him into your business. His role is to only balance the books and make you the money. It's you with the control of the money. And I think you can disconnect anytime. In case maybe you feel like you need to use the
Let
money,
me come.
you can disconnect this.
Iyo, none kunsa. Otokulema ntakisambiro.
Let me not chase you out of this meeting. Let's learn from each other. So another thing, let's say you've started today the business. You've had your 1 million as capital. You're trading, but let's say you reach a few times, you get a problem, a serious problem, and you really need to get the money. You can disconnect it anytime, withdraw your money, use it immediately there and then, and when you can get back the money, you bring it back. All right, because you have 100% full control of your money. So you can disconnect the bot anytime, remove your funds, shut down trading. You're always in full control. So 25-bit encryption, just know everything. There is high level of security that protects your API connection. So I know, as most of you have been seeing, and this was some of the traders' experience by the time this presentation was made. So screenshots from real accounts showing live earnings, trade history, and performance stats. These are everyday people, not professional traders. I want you to imagine someone who doesn't know how to trade, like my friend. I'm going to use your name. I'm sorry, Mr. Sam Kehere. You don't know how to trade. You don't know how it does it, but now you find you have such a win rate. You have that total earnings. You've already earned $357 in just 30 days, and the robot is doing everything. One, it has traded 365 times. It has closed out of 362. It has closed 357. And out of 367, it has 332 wins. It has just made losses 18. I know someone was asking, you'll ask at the end. I know someone was asking, does it make a loss? Trading is a game of profits and losses, but we have to ensure that we profit more and lose less to keep in the game. That's why you're seeing the curve is not a straight line. It has curves, downward movements, and those downward movements were the small losses that we made, but the overall was a straight increasing graph. All right. So I've said I'm going to answer everything at the end of this meeting. So that was one user. Next user had made around $134 with 86 win rate, had lost 23 trades, had won 257. But remember, everything is on complete automation. This one had just made $9. And again, you can see this one. On a day, I had made $10. Airport 29th, 8, 20, 8, 4, 10. And again, this is a real business. I don't want you to come here expecting to make $50 every day flat. Today you'll make 10, next time you make 15, next time you make 30, because not every day are the same. All right. Today it can be a good day, tomorrow it can be a bad day. You have to understand that, and that's how business is run. All right. So that is one of the user's experience. So after seeing the user's experience, now you may ask, who is this for? Who fits this business? All right. We've said let's mute. You may ask who fits this business. So a person who fits this business, number one is a complete beginner. Number two is a busy professional. Number three, an experienced trader. Number four, large capital users. So a complete beginner, you may ask, how will I really manage this? I haven't even understood this presentation. But you have to know that people who want a guided entry into crypto without years of experience are using CryptoFlow bot, and they don't know anything, they are making the money. Number two, busy professional. Why? For time leverage. Because people with backed securities who want market participation without being chained to charts, they don't have time to analyze the charts, so they just employ the robot. We've said the robot is like an employee who is tireless, emotionless, and works 24/7 for 365 days. Then, number three, this is for experienced traders. All right? People who understand trading but want better execution and consistency. You can be an experienced trader, but you're affected by emotions, fear of missing out, fear of taking a trade. All right? Then this is also for large capital users. Obviously, you've seen me share one of the screenshots of my downlines. Who wakes up on a random day and you find he has made already $10, $20, $50. You've seen that screenshot of someone making 1 million per day. Those are large capital users. And people have capital, guys. As you're trying to joke with the opportunity, people are investing here $50,000. People are investing 200 million, 300 million in a business that you're sleeping on. So having understood who this business is for, you have to know as a starter, as a person who has seen this opportunity for the first time, and maybe you want to test the business, you want to get results, you want to see if it can be profitable consistently. You are saying, if I give it $50, how much will it make a month, and which percentage is that? After seeing that $50 maybe have made you like 10 to 30%, it has made you $15, $20. You analyze if it was a business where I had invested 20 million, how much would it have made a month? Then you realize how much it can make you. In normal businesses, in real world, you find that you've invested 20 million, but every month it gives you net profit of 300,000. Even I think that's a lot. And you find by the end of the year, it has maximum by giving around 5 million, 5 to 10 million. A business you invested 25 million at the end of the whole year. That means every month you are getting around 1 to 5%. But now here I'm guaranteeing you 10 to 30% every month of your capital. I want you to think about it. Then those who are ready to grow, they're investing $300 to 1,000, professionals 1,000 to 5,000, elite 5,000 to 50,000. We have people who are using between this range of elite. And I think we have one who is using $50,000 plus. I've seen that screenshot. A guy is making 1 million, 2 million every single day as you're doubting the opportunity. Remember, you don't give your money to anyone, your money stays on your Binance. So, the pricing and getting started, you wonder. You've said the robot will trade for us 24/7 while we are sleeping. There is no free thing. If you're here for free thing, it's time to exit the meeting. You're in a wrong place. If you know you have 10,000 shillings as capital, it's high time you went back to work, because this is a high profitable business. So you have to understand that it is a simple, transparent pricing, no hidden fees. You only pay for performance. Your capital is not touched on. So you need $120. That is for any activation. Remember, this crypto bot that you say is going to work for you, it will operate the whole year. All right. So it's like giving it just $10 every month after doing everything. We've seen screenshots of people earning $10 daily. And remember, if already you paid $10 to work for you the whole year, 30 days, 24 hours a day. All right. That is $120, which is paid once as an activation. So think of it as paying your full-time employee the annual salary upfront. Once you activated, the bot works 24/7, 365 days, no breaks, no excuses, no extra charges. Let me tell you, as I said, if you get a challenge, and let's say your wife has gone for operation, you can remove your capital, go and use it. The robot will stay without working. For example, you have a worker, but the workload is done. The worker can rest. Remember, you've already paid him. He just rests. When you get back the capital, do what? The bot will again trade for you because it is paid for the full year, 365 days, 12 months, January to January. So you have to know that. Number two, what you need, we need fuel wallet. This is something that you're hearing for the first time. So you deposit a minimum of $10 into the fuel wallet. This powers the bot's operations. So fuel is only charged on profitable trades, which is 20 to 80 split, which is 20% fuel of the system. So you have to know, number one, no profit is equal to no fuel charged. That's number one. Number two, fuel wallet auto poses at $3 for top up. So you keep 80% of every profitable trade, no hidden fees, no commissions, no surprises. What am I trying to mean? If you have $1,000, we shall give the robot fuel of $10. It's like buying a car. You must give it fuel for you to travel. If you don't travel, you won't use the fuel. So if you see your fuel going fast, thank God, it means that you're making money. If you find that you've put in the morning, you put $10, in the evening, fuel is already done. What does it mean? It means that the money, it has made you $50. All right. So what is the total startup capital? You need at least $20 for activation, $10 as fuel fees, and $50 as minimum capital. That is $180 in total. So how do you get started? One, you sign up. You register via the website or a referral link, which someone who invited you to this meeting will share you. Number one, you pay $120 for any activation. Number three, you deposit minimum fuel fee. Number four, you do what you call connection of API. You make your exchange, which is Binance or Bybit. You link it with your worker, with the crypto flow bot, which you paid for the whole year to trade for you. Just join them. It's like bringing that worker into your business. That is what you call connecting API. Then you set the preference. Tell him, do this, do this, do this. And once after doing that, which will be done in 1 minute, you just choose the mode which you should do that. Full auto or custom mode. All these will be led through by your mentor. Then that's what you can do. The next thing you can do, just track the performance from the phone. You have to say, how much have I made today? You go and check. Hey, you say, just $5. Anyway, it's not bad. Hey, I'm glad to have it made. Just $1 like that, all right? As simple as that. So you go start your structured crypto journey today. Modern crypto market workflow designed to reduce confusion, improve clarity, and help you participate with more structure and less. So activate your bot with just $120 per year. And if you're ready to start, contact the person who invited to this meeting. And for those who have questions, this is the time I'm welcoming them. Make sure that if you know you've started a business, you'll contact your upline. I'm here to answer people who have just entered for the first time and have their questions. So this one is saying, this is where I wanted to ask, how much capital do I need to make at least $50 per day? Remember, I've said you'll make at least 10 to 30% of your capital. I said that. So go and see how much capital you have. Then get 10 to 30% and know that's how much you'll be making. All right. So any other question? In case you have a question, you can raise up your hand. I pick you. And in case we don't have, in 1 minute, I may close this meeting. So here we have one of the Leader Edson Zoom user. You can ask your question. I'm asking you to unmute. Make sure you're the first. You've just come.
Okay.
Ask.
Good evening. This is my
evening.
first day. My name is Yogesh Billy J. This is my first day being on this platform. Like also meeting with you guys. And based on the analysis that you have explained and all that, I think I understand so many. Um, and for the fuel aspect, and yeah, let me just say for the aspect, like, is it going to be like after you reach, you have activate your boat for 1 full year, which require $120? Then you still need to every profit you make, right? Either in a month or per a week or per a day, do you have to still put like $10 inside the boat as deposit continuously?
So in case you're done, let me answer you. I think now your question was going to what we call the fuel fees. As you're making money, you have to fuel. So when you have a car, there is what we call taking full tank, or maybe you don't have money every day. You are saying, I will put as long as I move. So let me explain this. In case, like for example, let me use this one where I said I have $5,000. In case you have $5,000, in our currency, that's around 17 million to 19. If you have all that capital, allow that it is too much capital. So the fuel will be a lot. Why? Because you'll be making a lot of money. So in case of starting with 50 of $10 as fuel, as I had shown you in this previous screenshot, where I said deposit minimum of $10, for you even here you can deposit 50. Why? Because in 2-3 days it will have made you, let's say, $100. And $100, remember, they will have charged 20%, which will be prepaid. That means the system will have consumed fuel of $20. So instead of putting 10, in a minute they get done, you add 10. For you, you load in big balances. You load, like you put, instead of when you're going to activate, remember, you transfer $120 for activation, then plus $10 for fuel fee, which is 132. But instead, for someone with $5,000 and above, for you, when you're going to activate your robot, you will transfer like $150 or 170, knowing that the $50 that will remain there will run you for like 3 days or a week. Because as much money you make, as much fuel is charged. As more distance or kilometers you cover, as more fuel is charged. As simple as that. So it's better you put a lot, not to keep depositing. I don't know whether I've answered you. If I may read this question, whenever I enter trade closed manually, when I get closed, then I'm asking what
Yeah,
makes the trade.
what I want
So
to
I now ask
understand,
you.
right? Sorry
Mm,
for the interruption. What
mm.
I want to understand here is that, okay, the money that we are putting on the boat, right, is meant for the boat. Like we are not going to get it back. Is that what you say? Like we are not getting that money back anymore. That is the money we pay for the boat to do our job for us.
Let me ask you a simple question. After you've paid your workers at home, are you supposed
Yeah.
to get that money back? Is there any way you get that money back after employing your guy? You told him, I'm going to pay you $120 a year. So
Yeah.
do you reach a time and get it back?
No, not really. So that's why I'm asking now that
So
you
let me
said,
answer now. Let me answer.
okay,
So I said minimum capital if you want to test the system is $180. Why? I said, and on that 180, I said 120 is for the boat activation. That is money paid to the boat. $10 as fuel fees. Then your capital is $50. That is the one you have control over. If you have $5,000, that 5,000, you'll get the $120 activate the boat. The rest of the money will be your what? Will be your capital. That means in case you get any problem, in case of any interference, you
yeah.
withdraw your capital because that money stays on Binance. Any money you give to the bot, that is its service. That's why any money you give to the car, in terms of fuel, when you bought it, that money you don't get it back. All right,
Yeah.
as simple as that.
Okay, all right.
Your
So,
capital is the one you have full control of it.
okay,
I've
here
said
is
minimum
my
capital you need is. Let me answer this one. Minimum capital. I'm seeing a question asking about minimum capital. For you to test the system and know how it is working, everything, to test that 10 to 30% of what I'm telling you, you need at least $180. How is it distributed? Item 1 is for activation. Item 2 is fuel fee. Activation is $120. Fuel fee minimum $10. That is 130. The rest of $50 are the ones which will be used to test the system or trade with, and that will be your capital, which you have control over. So that means in case you got any emergency, you'll be liable to withdraw the $50, nothing else. You get it is simple. Let me get to the calculator. This one who is asking his question. You have $5,000 times 30%. That is how much you'll be getting. All right, $1,500 every day divided by 30. That is at least $50. You are the one asking how much can I make? Can I make $50 every day? So you make between open for him. You make between $15 to $50 every single day. All right.
With what capital range is that?
If you're using 50, if you're using $5,000, we've seen. Remember, the bot makes you at least 10 to 30% every month. So if you're using $5,000,
Yeah.
and the robot is able to make you 30% if the month is good, that is $1,500. And if you divide by 30 days, it means that every day it will be making you $50. This is the good side. But remember, we have to know that what if things went worst and the business that month was bad? You're making 10%. How much will you have made every day? 10% it will make you $500 divided by 30 days is around $16 every single day. Will be entering when the market has really failed you with a bad month. You understand? So expect making at least $15 to $50 with $5,000. All right. I've told you it is never consistent, and you haven't seen any screenshot that is showing you 10, 10, 10, 10, or 50, 50, 50. You saw 10, 2, 8, 15, 8, 7, like that. So the average is 10 to 30%. So with all that is shared, I would wish to stop from here. So from here, go visit that person who has, where can I get the link to join only have Binance app? So in case you want the